Let's talk about Molana Fazal Rehman and his march. He seems to have hit against a big trouble. The trouble relates to three factors. Number one is that he's not too sure how the other two parties are thinking. Pakistan People's Party, though, is closely in touch with Molana Fazal Rehman, and through his close associates, Asif Ali Zardari seems to be keeping a very close watch on what's happening there, and there is a daily exchange of views and information between the two parties. However, this exchange has not translated into the kind of symbolic and substantive support that Molana Fazal Rehman was looking for from the People's Party. So People's Party has stepped back considerably, and they are keeping it very ambiguous. Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz has been a bit of a letdown for Molana Fazal Rehman, if you see it from his point of view. Clearly, when he was moving into Islamabad, he did not anticipate that Sharif or Ahsan Iqbal or Khwaja Asif are going to be shouting their hearts out, standing next to him and saying that let's go to D Chowk. But he certainly did depend on the sustained symbolic support extended by Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz. That has not happened. The news that is coming to me suggests that after Maryam Nawaz gets her bail, Sharif and his core party members, the like-minded people, are likely to propose to Nawaz Sharif that the time is ripe for him to essentially fly out for his medical treatment, which has become an absolute must as far as his health is concerned. Nawaz's critics agree, Nawaz's doctors agree, Nawaz's party agrees that the danger to his health is clear and present, and he can no longer postpone that. But the crucial question for Nawaz Sharif, who has to eventually decide whether he is going to take that flight or not, is that should he be leaving in the middle of Molana Fazal Rehman's dharna, and therefore allowing the likes of his critics in PTI another opportunity to say that essentially you're cutting your losses and running, and you're using your health as an excuse. Regardless of the facts of his health, which are clearly established, the propaganda machines are going to be working overtime, laying into Nawaz Sharif for leaving the country at a time when Molana Fazal Rehman's dharna is in full swing. So these are the two factors because of which Molana Fazal Rehman seems to have hit a snag. Therefore, his yesterday's speech was significant on two counts. Number one, he was talking about D Chowk in a very casual manner, something that is not really on the top of his mind, which is quite a departure from the speech that he made, the first speech that he made, and then the interview that he gave to one of the TV anchors, in which he suggested that he is going to march towards the red zone. Number two, he's talking about this being his movement, Tehreek as he called it, and he talks about the ebb and flow of Tehreek, that can go up and it can come down, it's going to expand. He's talking about making progress, but he's not talking about which side of the progress he's going to swing. Is the progress going to be physical march towards the red zone, or is the progress going to be a strategy to lock down other cities, which will necessarily mean that he will have to vacate Islamabad pretty soon. But he's essentially waiting for a certain definitive policy parameter from People's Party and Pakistan Muslim League Noon. Until such time he gets that parameter, he is going to keep it also ambiguous. So if the government thinks that it has won the first round against Molana Fazal Rehman in a long struggle for political space, it could well be saying the right thing.